Hey Sandra, let's see if we can make this easy for everybody and work for everybody. So what you're saying is they get to here to the checkout page, they see the tax exemption over here. If you've not already registered and sent in your tax certificate, please register here. They click that, it opens up the tax exempt status registration. This would be for a new account, and then they should fill out the form and submit it. So that would be a way it would normally work. So if people are having trouble submitting this, again, I can't reproduce it, so I don't know what to fix. Everything is very straightforward. I don't know whether they're using a cell phone, which possibly could be the cause of it, or an iPad, or a desktop, or what browser. There's so many things that are variable that unless I know those things, I really can't debug it because there's just too many variables for me to try to reproduce them all. So I guess one way to do it, now there's lots of ways to do it. If some people can use the form and it's the best thing for you, then we could leave the form here and the people that can fill it out and have success, send it in. If somebody contacts you and says, hey, the form didn't work, can I email you the certificate? Then you say sure, and they email you the certificate. Now you have the certificate, but they don't have an account. So what you need to do is, if they can't fill out this form, the easiest way would be for you to fill out this form. And again, it only has a few required fields: first name, last name, email, password, you might have to make that up for them, tax ID, and then the tax certificate to be able to use this form. So again, you should be able to click on this, attach their tax certificate, submit it, and then once you do that, they have an account and it's associated with the tax certificate. Everything's back the way it should be. It will put them in pending status. You would approve them like you normally would, and everything's back to how it would be. Now, doing this through this form is more than you wish to do. We still have to find a way to create an account for them. So under any circumstance, we're going to need their first and last name, their email. We're going to have to either get a password from them or make it up. And then since you already have their certificate, we can use their certificate, but we'll have to create a user another way, which would be here in the back end of the form, back end of the site, under users, add new, and create a new user. Not the most user-friendly way to do it, but we can do it this way if you need to. So first priority, they do it on the form. Second way, if you can do it on the form, then everything works as it's supposed to and the information gets in, account gets created, you approve it, all is well. If you don't want to do it through the front end form, then we'll have to come back in here into the new users, enter in a username, an email, first name, last name, a password, and then we would set them down here to tax exempt, and then add new user, and then there will be a user. So those are our options. Somehow we have to create an account for them. And that's what's going to be needed to be able to assign them to this tax exempt category. And I would think you want all that done to have them submit the certificate and you approve it, or you set them up and approve it, or you create an account for them and send them the information before they check out. So there's going to be that delay in there for them to have an account because, again, they need to log in to be able to get the tax exempt treatment on the order should they be in a place that might otherwise charge taxes. So there's not a lot of options other than those that I can see. Let me know your thoughts about those and how we can best make it easy on them and easy on you.